Hello guys, welcome to a new video where we just talk about real facts and no bullshit. Real thing about life, my experience. Yes. So, your physical and mental health should be your number one priority. So, I don't know what age you are, or what you do in life, but your physical and mental health should be your number one priority, especially for men over 30 or men who have some serious responsibility. Why is that? Number one, first we'll pick the topic of physical health. See, only when you are in good physical health, you have that strength, you have that attitude that yes, I can do it. So, whatever you are doing in life, if you have a good physical health, you are a confident human being. Whenever you go somewhere, you talk to someone, you show that confidence. And once you show that confidence, the person who is sitting in front of you or who is talking to you, he can believe in you. Because the first thing whenever someone meets you is your physical appearance and your face. And if you are physically fit, it shows. That is the first thing. Your physical impression, your first impression, that is your last impression. So if you have to make a lasting impression on someone, or either you are in a sales job or you are talking to someone, it can be any kind of job. Every job actually requires physical appearance. Okay, so even if you're sitting for an interview, or you are finding your soulmate or your girlfriend or anything, so you have to be physically strong so that you can lift up things, you can, in your day to day life you can help out people. So that is very important. Secondly, if you are not in good physical health, you become a burden. You are a burden on your family, you are a burden on your spouse. You are just a person who needs some help. And you as a man have to be a provider, you have to help your family members, and you have to help other people. So if you yourself are in need of help, you are just another burden on your family. So you have to be in a good physical health so that you can support your family. Third thing, if you are in a physical good health, you have that mental attitude that okay, I can do anything. If things are not my way, I can fight them. Okay, if I'm not good at this job, I'll do some other job. But if you're not good in physical health, you'll not be mentally good. Why? Because if you're failing at one thing, it will drag you, and you can't move forward to the other thing. So having a good physical health is very important. Fourth thing, if you are in a good physical health, your overall way of looking at things becomes very positive. You develop that positive attitude. You do your morning workout and you are in a good mood, it builds up that mood, and then same mood, you spread it out. If you are a positive person, you will spread out positivity. If you are a negative person, you will spread out negativity. So the physical health brings that positivity in you, and then you can channel that positivity out to other people. It can be friend, family, relatives, and your work. That positivity shows in your work also. Now let's move to mental health. Why mental health is important? You have to spend time with your family. Okay, if you are a man over 30, you have to spend time with your family, and that just spending time won't, it doesn't count. What is the quality of that time? Are you like the time that you are spending is just about arguments and fighting? Then it's not a good time. Okay, your wife will leave you, or your family members won't like being around with you, and you don't want to be that person. So you yourself have to be in good mental space. You have to be a person who thinks upon solution, not about fighting and arguments. So if for good mental health, you have to be, you have to do some kind of breathing exercises, some kind of yoga, meditation, or just work out in the gym without your headphones. That itself is a kind of a meditation. So just do some kind of mental activity that makes you more aware about yourself and then about your surroundings. Because see, if you're not in a good mental health, even though you have a good physical health, but if you're not in good mental health, things will go down. Both the things, both physical and mental, have to be on the top. Both have to be in good shape. Only then you are a complete man. So you not only can protect your family, you not only stand as a strong support to your family, also you can help them in their own lives. If they are struggling somewhere, you can give them that guidance. So if you yourself are not in a good mental health, you can't help others. You are just a lousy person. So don't be that person, especially if you are a family man. So make that a priority. Exercise every day, because it is everything. If you exercise every day, you become that person who can face challenges every day, and who doesn't backs down. So exercise every day, then do some kind of yoga, some kind of breathing exercise, some kind of mental exercise every day. Incorporate these two things in your life. It is very important, and finish them first thing in the morning, so that, because once the day starts now, if you say I'll do these things later in the day, you will procrastinate, you will not get time to do these things. So first thing in the morning, get done with these two things. This is very important for everyone, and especially for men over 30. So I just want to tell you guys, be a good person, be that man who supports the family, be that person who creates that happiness in the family. Be that person. Don't be a person who is burden on the family. So develop that mindset, and the pillars to those mindset is good physical health and good mental health. So if you like crack these two things, your financials will always be okay, but you first have to crack these two things. The other things will automatically follow up. And the last thing that I want to say is, bow down to the supreme. I'm not telling bow down to anyone else or follow a particular god, but every time, like, just keep remembering this throughout the day, that there is some huge power, there is some supreme power which has all the control, or which is the supreme, and I am not the supreme, I am just a part of it. So once you keep yourself, you keep reminding yourself these things, you are always in a more humble state, and you don't go out of your mind. So yeah, these are a few things that all the men over 30 should definitely incorporate in their lives. You eventually will be happier and more successful, and you will find the truer meaning in life. So don't be a lazy person, and follow these two things. That is my advice, or that is what I have learned in life, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, that is it. So I'm also on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Doga Mishra. Bye bye.